Now, let's go to the Purchases section. Purchases are used when you buy inventory from suppliers. To create a new purchase, go to the Purchases module and click Add Purchase. First, you can change the date of the purchase if needed. Set the date to the actual purchase date. Then, choose a supplier from the list. If the supplier does not exist, you can create it immediately by typing the name and clicking Create, then save it and continue. Next, fill in the invoice reference number if you have one. If you don't, you can leave it blank, and the system will automatically assign a purchase number. Adding items. After that, go to the Inventory Items section. Choose the items you are purchasing. If you want to purchase multiple items from the same supplier, click Add Item. You can add as many items as needed. If there are additional costs like transport fees, delivery, or cargo, you can add them using Add Cost. Here's how it works. Click Add Cost and a small window will pop up. Name the cost. You can add multiple costs at once, separated by commas, for example, cargo, delivery. Enter the total amount for each cost. These costs will increase the item cost automatically. They are not recorded as expenses because they are already part of the inventory cost. Recording them as expenses separately would mess up your calculations, since the cost has already been included in the item value. Allocating costs to items. If you have added multiple items products, you can allocate the landing cost or additional costs to each item. Click Allocate Costs and assign the cost manually to each product. The system will then calculate the updated cost per item with the landing costs included. Assigning payments. Next, assign who gets paid for the additional costs. For example, the delivery guy, cargo company, or any other party responsible for the cost. If the person or company does not exist in the system, you can create their account as a supplier. Assign the amounts for each person or company individually. You can add multiple recipients if needed. After assigning the charges, click Confirm Charges. Creating the purchase. Once all costs and items are set, click Create Purchase. This will save the purchase and direct you to the purchase's main page. Receiving stock. Creating a purchase does not automatically receive the stock. You have two options. If you want to receive the stock later, just leave it and receive it when ready. 2. When ready, click Receive Stock, either from the main page or after clicking View on the purchase. Once you click Receive Stock, the items will be added to your inventory.